Hey everyone, welcome back to Front Range PE. I'm Coach Carroll. It's summertime. Time to close the books on 2023-24 and look ahead to 24 and 25. Today, we're going to look at 12 games that I played during the first quarter of last year, and we're going to rank these games using a tier chart. Now, these games mainly focus on pre-K through second grade. You will see some of them again in the third and fourth grade list, but let's dive in. Anytime that you see this Watch Now icon, that means that there's a video located on Front Range Physical Education that you can go find and get more details on the game. Anytime you see the coming soon, it means that there's plans for this video to come out in the 2024-25 school year. The first game that we play to kick off the school year every year is Say My Name, Rock, Paper, Scissors. It's really simple to teach. You just go over the concept of rock, paper, scissors, shoot, have them pair up, and then whoever wins raises their hand, walks around, looks for someone else that has their hands up. Whoever loses becomes that person's biggest cheerleader. It keeps going until you have two people meeting in the center court to go after each other to crown a champion. The great thing about Say My Name, Rock, Paper, Scissors, as I said, it's easy to teach. When new students come in, it's a quick way for them to learn other students' names as well as students that are changing classes. We're going to put it in the A tier. The second game of the year that I cover is Four Corner Tag. It's the first of our substitute games. I call it our substitute games as I like to teach these first. That way if the students know if I'm ever gone, this is what they're playing. Sometimes I'll give them responsibilities as well as far as setting up the game and helping the substitute, showing her how the game runs. Four Corner Tag is an amazing game to play if you're ever going to be gone. Four Corner Tag is one of my personal favorite games. I want to rank it with the S tier. Once you get the game going, if the students are following all the rules, you just have to have a whistle and blow it when there's a tag. Other than that, it runs itself. The third game of the year we play is our second of our substitute games. It's Cone Flip Mixer. Very low maintenance game, low key game for the substitute to run. Basically, students pair up, they take turns flipping a cone until one person lands it upright. They then raise their hand. The one that lost runs a lap, finds someone else to battle that has their hand raised. As I said, Cone Flip Mixer is a pretty low maintenance game for a substitute to run. I'm going to give it a B tier ranking. A few caution things you got to watch out for is some kids like to take the cone when they're flipping and throw it higher than 6 foot. I tell them 6 foot, which I'm 6 foot, as high as they can throw it. But you'll catch them every now and then throwing a little bit higher. It could come down and hit somebody in the head. So just watch out for that. First game that we play for our striking unit with the lower level is Balloon Bop. Now, Balloon Bop is a great game for them to get a hand-eye coordination, and we just take a paddle and air up some balloons, and I challenge them to hit it back and forth to each other 3 times, then 5 times, and different challenges like so. Good job. Balloon Bop's going to fall into the C tier this year. I actually had a few problems this year with it, even though I did go around and talk to the teachers and talk to the nurse about somebody that could have a breakout reaction to the balloons. Got the green light that everybody was good. We still had one reaction. I've decided I'm actually not going to do Balloon Bop for the 2024 and 2025. The second game we play of our striking unit at the lower levels is Hit the Hero. Pretty easy concept. I just made copies of different superheroes, including myself, Yoda, Batman, Pikachu, what else did I have? Elsa, Mario, and I come up with superhero sounds for each one. The kids form 2 lines, and when they come up, they strike a ball trying to hit the target. If they do, I have certain sound effects I make or I have played if they are successful. I did notice this year during Hit the Heroes that there was a lot of standing around. The kids were kind of in line for a long time just to come up and do an activity for 5 to 10 seconds. That doesn't work for me, so we're going to rank that in as an E game, and I'm going to look at it doing it different ways for this year. But right now, it is not on the plans to be on the 2024-25 schedule. The third game of our striking unit we did was Crazy Ball Soccer. What I did is I went to Five Below and I bought 3 of different sized balls use gym mats as goals and divide it into 3 teams. 2 teams would square off. 1 team would be the referees to count the goals on each side, and just let both teams go at it. And 3 balls in play at the same time. And if it hit a score, they had to run back to the other side and touch the wall before they could shoot again. Made Crazy Ball Soccer a C-tier game. A few things that we can work on to make it a little bit better, I think, for the year coming up. And hopefully we're going to do a video on it as well. The first game of our throwing and catching unit we play is Freeze Like Elsa Tag. So where one student is Elsa with a blue tag stick to freeze people. Another one is Princess Anna with a red ball to unfreeze people. Elsa goes around and freezes people. They have to sing Let It Go as loud as they can. Princess Anna will walk around and throw the red fireball to people to melt them to get them back into the game. We've changed a few ways that we play Freeze Like Elsa Tag over the years. There is a video on the YouTube channel, but I would look for a new video coming out soon. The second game we play of our throwing and catching unit is Beach Ball Bash. Beach Ball Bash is a great game where students throw a ball at beach balls trying to knock it into the other team's goal. There's lifeguards out there. There's Hawaiian music playing in the background. It's a lot of fun. I ranked Beach Ball Bash on the C tier. I remember having a few troubles last year at the lower levels getting them to stay out of the middle of the gym, which is considered the ocean, which only the lifeguards, can go in the ocean. Another activity that we played for our throwing and catching unit was Cross the Stream. Now this is a pretty fun game that I play with the older kids. I'm sure I modified it down if I did play it with the pre-K through 2nd grade. I don't remember what I did though. I went ahead and put Cross the Stream down on the D tier for this grade level. I'm not real big on doing kind of dodgeball style games with pre-K through 2nd grade. Like I said, I know I did some kind of modification for it. It was on my schedule, showed that we played it. I just don't remember exactly what we did. Catch Me If You Can is a game that I got off of Phys Ed Games. If you've not been to their YouTube channel, I highly recommend it. Pretty easy concept. Students toss the ball back and forth until the music stops, and whoever has the ball then chases the other one and tries to tag them with it. Now what you see here in the video though is a game called Mousetrap that we made up over this summer, which I'll be releasing a video on very soon.
3, 2.
Catch Me If You Can at the lower levels is a great game to play. It's easy for them to catch the ball back and forth and catch up on the concept of the game. Another throwing game we do is Carnival Games. I divide the gym up 6 ways, and we get into groups, and they're at each station about 5 minutes. And I create 6 different carnival games that they can do. I try to do something new every year. The kids look forward to this activity every year. And the highlight of it is Bozo's Grand Prize Game, where they win actual prizes. With Carnival Games, be creative. You've got time, plan ahead. You pick up little things here and there to get ready for the event, but make it a lot of fun and make it a lot of special. We're going to rank that as an A game. The last thing we're going to talk about today is the bowling unit that we did. Now, this is the first year that we've done bowling. I went to the PE specialist website, and he covers a great detail on their bowling unit that they do. If you've not checked that out, I do highly recommend it. But the bowling was a lot of fun. We set up 3 different levels to bowl from. Each lane only had 1 pin. I've seen some of the things that you guys do for some of your cosmic bowling on some of the Facebook groups. Ours was pretty basic this year. I know that we can improve it for the year coming up, so I didn't rank it very high. Here's a final look at the tier list of games for pre-K through 2nd grade for the first quarter. Now, as soon as this video receives 8 likes, I will post down in the comments a link to my plans for the 2024-25 first quarter pre-K through 2nd grade. So make sure you like this video, smash that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get the new year kicked off right.